this hot snap of weather. It's going to be here for a few days, forcing air conditioning to work overtime. But what if your AC calls it quits? Tonight, it may be tough to find a repairman. News 12's Kevin Vesey continues our team coverage. Kevin.
And Rich, they're likely some of the most in-demand people right now. In fact, today we tagged along with an AC repair crew here in this Farmingdale neighborhood as they provided some much-needed service. Bottom line, whether it's day or night, you're probably going to want to have that AC unit running. Jordan Gelber is probably one of the busiest Long Islanders right now.
We're working 7 days a week.
The third-generation air conditioner installer and technician says his crews are booked solid as this stretch of scorching heat continues. New installations are backed up for weeks as they focus on helping those who might be more susceptible to extreme temperatures.
It definitely becomes an emergency. Older people, people with disabilities, I mean, young people, babies. If there's no cooling in the house, it's an absolute emergency for us to get there.
This heat can really take a toll on people in ways that they hadn't necessarily expected.
Dr. Lauren Block with Northwell Health says it's important to stay safe by drinking plenty of water and keeping cool however you can. And for those without AC, she has a few tips on how to get a better night's sleep.
What I recommend in my primary care practice is for people, if they have the chance to take a cool shower or bath before bed. I think that can really help reset your body temperature to a little bit cooler. You could think about the fact that hot air rises, so you may want to sleep on a lower portion of your home if available.
Meanwhile, even if you're on Jordan's waiting list, he says you can still be equipped with a loaner AC system to keep your family cool and comfortable for the time being.
You're not going to be without cooling for the 2, 3, 4 weeks it takes us to get here for the installation.
Kevin, we just went through this at my house. We were ready to hug the technician when he got us back up and running again. What can viewers do to make sure this doesn't happen to them, where they can actually keep their systems up and running?
Well, Rich, just like any other appliance or your car for that matter, maintenance is key. Jordan recommends regular spring maintenance every year to make sure the system is working properly before it gets too hot. But yeah, it might be a little too late for that considering it's already hot out. So maybe that's some advice for next year.